Good evening. I'm Sami Parvez and welcome to the Sami Parvez show. It's Nova Scotia election results night. So we will be covering the Nova Scotia results. So still we have less than an hour. The results will be updated on the Nova Scotia election website. Then we will share it to you. Is this election won't be a surprising one because the poll clearly shows that PC would win a majority. They will may gain some more seats as compared to last election, which was held back in 2021. But the most surprising thing for this election is the Nova Scotia Premier Tim Austin whose party passed a bill for an election date. It means the election should be held on a particular date. It means it should not be held before or after a fixed date. They passed the bill, but then he himself broke his own commitment. So this is how politics work. As I always say, these politicians, as I always say that these politicians don't work for you; they work for themselves. Like Tim Austin, though back in 2021, when he won that election, it was completely surprising for a progressive conservative win that election. But he played it means he put forward some great policies uh, on that election. So it shocked many pundits at that time. But again, I would say these politicians don't work for you. I repeat it again and again. Maybe now you are frustrated to hearing this from me, but this is true. As we see, like this Tim, he he called an election before the next date, which was later, which was in next year. Like why? Because he was concerned if he would go on the fixed date, is in federal election, whenever it will be held, maybe in next year, early spring, or maybe until April or May. May is too far, but we may have March or April, we will may have an election. So it could be concerning because in the if in the federal government, it would be if it would be a conservative government in federal, so it would be concerning for these progressive conservative or these right wing parties. So likewise, so he thought it is a good opportunity because his party is above on the polls, like doing great on the polls. So it's time to call an election. But the surprising thing would be who would form the official opposition. So it could be between liberals and New Democrats, as New Democrats are not performing very well either. Liberals too in the federal election or in federal level. So we will see this too. But as I was saying earlier, Tim Austin broke his own commitment, calling an early election just to grab the power, to keep the power for next 4 years, as he has been in power since 2021. Now it is 2024. If we add 4 more years, so he will be in power until 2028. If he went to polls on the fixed date, so maybe he could lose some seats. Maybe he would be still in the power, but not like he has a majority right now, which is 31 seats. So it could be plus and minus. So that was concerning for him. So right now he's going on the. So tonight maybe we don't see much surprising results, but finger crossed, may may we shall see. And only three candidates are running as an independent tonight. So this is not okay, and only uh, all like four major parties are in this election. So this is also not okay for a democracy. Like you need some independent voices. As I always say, vote for an independent candidate to let to by voting an independent candidate means that you have a direct voice in the legislative assembly or in the House of Commons, because uh, uh, pol- these politicians just work for themselves and for their parties. So let me share the screen to check the candidates. But so according to Nova Scotia elections website, we would have them until 9 p.m. Atlantic time, between 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we have them, and also I just want to let the viewers know, we on every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern time and 10 a.m. Mountains time and 1 p.m. Atlantic time, on every Sunday we will be live with my friend Donovan Ekstrom and Adam Simmet. Sometimes he join whenever he has free time, but Donovan Ekstrom always joins me. So we are live. We cover a lot of, like, not only federal or provincial, but we whatever would be the most important, or uh, the most important topic of the week. So we will discuss it. Like we also did this Nova Scotia election. Those these polls, our last two weekly live shows. So you can join us live, and we are eager to have you there to read your comments, and you can share your thoughts. And also, if you did not subscribe to our channel, we encourage, please do it. It would be a great help. And Don one already told me that maybe he will join me later of this evening. So until then, we will wait and watch. Okay, I was saying that I'm going to share this one. Okay, election Nova Scotia. Who is running in this election? Okay, here are these only three independent. One, Elizabeth Smith. Oh, like it seems like they are Elizabeth Smith, Macron, Elizabeth Smith, Macron. Is it a one? No. Yeah, these are two, and then we have two, four, and six. Six, and then, yeah, eight independent candidates. These are the only eight independent candidates. My apologies. And then we have, I think there is none from Nova Scotia United Party, and other than are Progressive Conservative and Nova Scotia New Democrats, and then Nova Scotia Liberals and Greens. I mean, other of them are like those leading party, whatever we have in the federal level. So, so it would be interesting. Sorry. So total candidate, like total seats are 55. So you need to win 28 to have the majority. Like magic number would be 28. So we need to wait until then. So until then, I'm going to share this on my social media platforms. Okay, so we'll have election result begin at 9 p.m. Still, we have 40 minutes more. I'm just trying to share my on all social media platform this uh, the link of this live. So if let me share this screen again. But still, we don't have anything updates. So I'm just trying to share this video or the link of this live to all my social media platform. Then I will continue wherever I left it. Please bear with me. And if you did not subscribe to our channel, you have just joined, please consider to subscribe and to our channel. And if you can share it on your social media platform. This would be a huge help for me. I'm just looking forward to getting 1,000 subscribers to monetize our channel. And every single support matters. Okay, I posted it all of my social media platforms. Thank you. And let's jump to something else. So it will still take still 25 more minutes or 26. So Scotia election 2024, 2021. So let's take a look here, like last previous election results back in 2021, August 17, 2021. At that day, it was held like just over 3 years ago. So see the difference. So PC won like 31, which means the increase of 14 more seats is before they had uh, just 17 seats, and their liberals liberal lost 10 seats. So now they came to 17 before they had 27. And then New Democrats lost just one, but before they had six. Now they have one. So there was a huge change, but we would see something similar results, maybe better results for uh, PC conservative, because these liberals and New Democrats could be tied for the opposition, maybe 9-9, something like that. It could be. So they like back in 2017 they won just 17, and this time they won 31, and liberals were 27. Then they got 17, and uh, it then NDP just 7. They kept their 7. I don't know like how come they. I think both they lost one plus minus. I don't know like why it is 7 air against 7, but it is still says 1. And green won one. No, independent. This is independent candidate who won the seat. I think this is Jonathan. This is Atlantic Party who was independent. There was one independent candidate who won. So this was Elizabeth Smith person. So she won like as an independent candidate. Since 1988, she was the first candidate to win as an independent candidate. A record number of four black. This is not important. So Elizabeth Smith, and she's running again. She may win it. Like let's see, Cumberland North. So this could be the. Let's now take a look of 338 Canada projection of Professor Philip Parnier. They are also doing a live on Eric Garnier website. Um the rate they have their podcast too. They are there, like they always cover these elections on YouTube too. So let's go Atlantic Canada. Federal Provisional, Nova Scotia. So here it is the projection. See, as I was saying, like it will be a huge win. 44, 8-2. Right now, Liberal is 17. So they will down to 2 and NDP is 8. 7. So they will be 8. No, right now NDP. Let's see how it will work. New Brunswick, New Scotia, New Scotia legislation 2021. Yeah, NDP were 6 and liberals at last time like were 14 and PC 34 on August 17, 2021 until October 27, 2024 when the parliament this legislative assembly was dissolved. Political affiliation independent. Yeah, she is the only one. Elizabeth Smith McCrossen. So she is running again. Let's see what will happen. This could be a turning point, and some other, as I said, like 8 independent candidates are running. So still we have some more time. Now, so see, this one is keep. So it seems like their support keep jumping or rising. This progressive conservative and these NDP and liberal, it is continuously dropping for the mostly for the liberal, but for NGP it is little bit stable. But they don't have the support which they had, and this their federal counterparts is playing a key role for making this. This could be as Jagmeet Singh is continuously propping up liberal government for this, as it is being said now. It is true that for his pension. Okay, so somebody say blue wave. Yeah, blue wave is coming back. Thank you, Bill Nye, for watching. So it means it could be another blue wave as per Neil Bill Nye. He shared the some icons of blue wave like waves. So it could be another. It will be a easy win for the new for the progressive conservative of Nova Scotia. But it all depends, as I always encourage people to vote for independent candidates. So if you vote for independent candidate, so you could see a difference, you know, like otherwise these all political parties, members, MLAs or MPs or uh, MMPs, they usually just work for their parties. So don't expect anything from them Most of them. I don't say all of them, but most of them do like that. So we still have 15 minutes. So we still have 12 minutes. After 12 minutes, maybe the first result will be announced. Yeah, I think now we are close. Just 5 minutes are remaining, then we will have our first results of Nova Scotia's 2024 provincial election. And if you have just joined us, please consider to subscribe to our channel. If you did not subscribe it, thank you. So now it is almost 9 o'clock Atlantic time and 8 o'clock. Just 2 minutes or to go. 2 minutes to go. Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Now it is just counting down. Let's see how much it is on time. So it has been an hour since the polls were closed in Nova Scotia now. So they do end counting, unlike Ontario and British Columbia, where it is too quick to get the results. As Donovan always says, it must take long, like what we saw back in June in Toronto St. Paul's, where the final result, no one knew the final result until 5 o'clock in the morning. So he says we need some patience. In this 20th century, I don't think anyone is patient, especially for election results. Now you can share your thoughts in the comments whether you agree with me or disagree or with Donovan. who says like we need you long ballots for each and every riding. So it would be fun, and this there is they are trying to amend this election act to not allow everyone. Okay, so we have some results. Okay, so PC is leading with 34, and NDP 5, and Liberal is 5. So we have electoral districts 46 or 45. It seems like we were late. It is very quick. Maybe they were so elected only. Okay, what kind of, oh boy, it is. I think the results are already here. It took too long to update them. 12. It seems like everywhere PC Progressive is leading. Electoral District 47 out of 55 or 36. In Liberal NDP 6, Liberal 3, Independent. Just only this, what this is called. Mm, which one is it? Cucumberland North, I think. No. Yeah, this is the only one. Elizabeth Smith McCrossen. She is running as an independent, so she's leading here. Independent, and there are now 8 for NDP and 3 are just for Liberal. These are electoral district 47 or 55. Still 8 are pending, and there are no Scotia elected and leading. We can check 4 at the same time. Why? And let's see if um, any- Yarmouth. Let's see where does this Yarmouth is going. Wow, this is a close race. We need to watch this one because this is Liberal Party leader is an incumbent. He held this seat since 2010. Can you believe it? He's going to lose this time. This is my projection. I predict Liberal leader is going to lose his seat. Mark my words. So far we have 20 of 36 polls, so it is just behind like around less than, no, it is over 100. Okay, so we need to take a look this one. And then we have Nova Scotia NDP leader. Okay, Scotia NDP leader. Which one is hard seat? Hard riding.
Hello, Sammy.
I don't know one.
I have arrived.
Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was
Thank you very much for joining me.
no problem. I think that the results, have they come in yet? Are there results
Yeah,
coming
they
in?
are here.
Oh my goodness. What are some fun ridings to watch? What have you
the
talked
the
about?
fun one is like liberal leader riding. I just uh, predicted that he is going to lose his seat.
Oof. Not optimal if you're the liberals. Is it looking let's yeah, give me a rundown, Sammy. Pretend that I have not been paying attention because I obviously have not been out here in Alberta.
Hmm. Okay, so then I'm just like trying. So this is completely different. Like you can look for four riding for three riding at the same time, then with the final. So I'm trying to bring up all the leaders ridings. So Darren, Drummond North, Drummond South. Okay, Dartmouth South. Okay, this is NDP leader. What is her name? Claudia Gender. So she's going to win our seat like easily. And then we have so this NDP. So we have an independent candidate. So she's going to win our seat. So
Okay.
yeah, this was this. She won our seat like back in 2021, which was a historic one since 1988. First time an independent candidate was elected.
Well,
So
every time I was looking at the polling, they had that one independent seemed
mhm,
pretty safe. So
yeah,
it
she's
looks
the
like
one.
that's the case. Mm.
So So it seems like liberals will be down this time, as they were in opposition.
Yeah, it's better than some of the ones though. So I think there was a couple where it looked like the Liberals are going to get zero seats. So
Hmm.
if you're optimistic, you say that that's not as bad of a turnout
Hmm.
as it could be.
Yeah. Now let's see. Tim Austin seat. Tim Austin. Tim Austin riding. Which riding is running? Tim Austin. Tim Austin riding is Pictou East. Pictou East. Now let's switch this one. Pictou East.
That's fun. You get to watch three things. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Yeah, this is much better. First, I thought might be it would be very difficult.
Oh, no results in for Pictou East, but we can assume
Yeah,
Tim will be
he's going
fine.
to take it. Yeah. So and we have Green. Who is Green leader?
I don't know.
NS Green leader. Green Party. NS Green Party leader. Leader Anthony Edmond. Green is not going to win any seats. Anthony is an engineer. Wow. Anthony Anthony Edmonds riding. Which riding is running? Weirdly Fall River. Weirdly Fall. Okay, here. There you go. Brian Wong, Anthony Edmonds. Yeah, he's not going to win this one. Okay. I will be closely watching this Yarmouth. Yarmouth.
Yeah, I was about to say Yarmouth is an interesting
Yarmouth.
one
Mm-hmm.
because yes, that's yeah, it's close, so you can't really you can't give or take what's going to take place, right? 200 votes is pretty close still. 24, 36 polls. Anything can
Yeah.
happen. All it takes
Mm-hmm.
is that big push there.
Yeah,
Um,
they need a big push, but I'm wondering.
and what's about Sydney? There
I'm
was a,
going.
oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I said I'm going to check how did he win like in the last elections in
Yeah,
SL
give
21.
that a check.
Yeah, what were you asking?
Well, there's a couple of writings that I was mildly interested in. One was Sydney member two, um, because that one everybody was saying conservatives were going to win. Number 50, Sydney member two,
Oh,
50.
50. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is very close.
So that sort of shows at least a little bit of hope for the liberals, given the somewhat unfortunate circumstances that they have befallen them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple. Those are some of the ridings to watch. And yes, Yarmouth's another big one to watch. Um,
This is not interesting. What is what else do you want to watch?
well, it said it's sort of that little bit of Cape Breton, that whole entire thing. It's sort of Cape Breton. That the fact that Sydney is right next to sort of the Cape Breton, is in Cape Breton, and the fact that Liberals holding firm pretty close there is quite impressive. What was another riding that I was curious about? I made a little list. Halifax Armdale was one that I had written down. So that's a nice little three-way. So pretty close there. There's a couple of ridings that'll be close. Halifax has a bunch of interesting ones, right? Nine of
Mhm.
35 polls coming in. But yeah, Halifax Armdale was a close one. Sydney member two. Ooh, that's so close. Uh, Yarmouth. It looks like the Liberals are down another one. Ooh, that's a big majority the PCs have
Yeah, they
there.
will have. That's why Tim Aston like gambled. Like he took the opportunities. Like these politicians are opportunistic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta get your opportunity, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it'll pay off.
Yep.
Which looks like it's doing here just fine, even though you had the fixed election date law that you kind of ignored. But people don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Things are good.
Yeah, things are good. Whenever the things are in their favor, everything is fine.
Oh yes. Always call an election.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Trudeau did a gamble back in 2021. Remember?
Well, yeah, if he had waited, he would have
Mm-hmm.
been toast. Like
Yeah.
it ended up working out quite well for him to get another 4 years. So
Mm-hmm.
um,
Disconnected. Why disconnected?
that's okay. I'm not going to be on for too long.
Mm-hmm.
I have another jazz rehearsal, but I'll stay on
Okay.
for about another 15 minutes or so. So, but I think
Mm-hmm. That's good, and thank you very much.
are you going to use your Sami Parvez guarantee and call it for the PCs, Sammy?
Yeah, so PC already won it. I don't need to call it. We already called it.
It's 2 seconds, 2 seconds after the polls closed. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought might be something should be surprising happen tonight. Like we will see like this liberal leader would lose his seat. So this would be a upset or Trudeau. And this could be the one. But are they going to win like over 40 seats? No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah, you can see
Let's.
the NDP got another 2 seats. So it's going to be, no, if the NDP can break double digits, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
So that's kind of what you're shooting for. Because you're not going to
Yeah, but
win.
mhm. But still, there are five ridings are not in the system. Like so, their counting is not been started yet. So see, 50 out of 55 electoral districts. Now, where those will lie, so it will depend.
Yeah.
Hmm. What are you predicting?
I think the NDP will break I think they'll get to 10. And then I think, well, the one was like Pictou East, which is Tim Houston. So I imagine that the ridings we haven't gotten are more than likely going to be rural, and rural ridings tend to vote more conservative. So
Mm-hmm.
it's typically the case.
So, but they would take like, do you think Liberal could win more than 5 seats?
I mean, this one in Sydney member two is pretty tight. I don't think so. Sammy?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
here.
good.
I don't know like what happened to my camera.
That's okay. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes cameras just don't want to work.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. I don't know like it shows like that. Okay. Okay, where we were. Yeah, we were here. Yeah. So yeah, we have 50 or 55 Liberal. Now Liberal got a bump. Three before they were two. Nine in DP. 36.
Yeah. So the ridings, I'm just looking at the big map. Looks like actually not too many rural ridings actually are reporting. Pictou East is that's a bunch of actually the a little bit more of the town ridings, which
Mm-hmm.
is intriguing. Dartmouth has a couple that aren't reporting.
Yeah, this one, Halifax.
Yeah, it's a Halifax Citadel, Bedford Basin. So it's that little bit. So it's not even really rural riding. So that might bode well for Liberals and NDP if they can kind of sway.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see where the NDP have that little stronghold there in Halifax.
Yeah, NDP and Halifax.
So they've got a whole schwack ton in that little bit. So if they can get that number four and number five, if that chips fall where they may, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these four and five. Bedford and Basin.
N29 or down there also in Halifax. So yeah, if they can get those, they might NDP might be good to get that double digits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we have 51, but still it is going to PC.
Yeah, it looks like that was Tim Houston's writing. If you want to see what's happening in Pictou East,
Mm-hmm.
or was that? No, no, Pictou East still waiting.
Still waiting. Picto East, yeah, 42.
I love this map. I like
Mm-hmm.
how you put it on Halifax and then it also highlights the other map.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Now I
So
know.
you can even see it like this is incredible. That
Mm-hmm.
this is truly oh my goodness. This is the greatest election website of all time.
At the beginning, I was struggling. I thought might be it would be very difficult, but when I saw that one, so it got like now I know like it is great. So election Canada should do like this.
Oh, Canada's really big though. There's like that might be a bit
So it will
overwhelming.
be a huge one.
There's really not too much to talk about. It seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's really the big thing is will the NDP break 10? Will the Liberals break 5?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it would be a big blow to Justin Trudeau and his Liberal MPs if they won't win like 5 seats. So definitely they are not going to form a majority.
Well, to be fair, provincial's different than federal, right? Because the New
Hmm.
Brunswick Liberals won.
Yeah,
So it's like you just have to kind of come what may from that. Nova Scotia.
yeah, that is a point.
Also, these PCs in Nova Scotia are actually quite a lot more progressive than regular conservative,
Hmm.
sort of that kind of stuff out here out west.
Yeah.
Big advocates of minimum wage,
Hmm.
um, sort of bringing that up in a lot of progressive policies on social issues. So, which tends to do well in Nova Scotia, sort of a more progressive spot. So,
But back in 2021, when Tim Austin party won that election, it was extremely surprising for everyone. Like they thought maybe they will be third or maybe second, but no one was projecting it would form a government.
that is true.
Thank you. Okay. Think we are not getting much views tonight. I don't think anyone care about Nova Scotia. Atlantic
It's
Canada particularly.
Yeah, it's kind of its own little thing. Federal brings yeah, you typically do better at the by-elections. There's lots of people watching that.
Hmm.
But provincial elections are always going to be a bit less because they're very niche.
So far, I can see 23 people watched our live.
Ooh.
Big. eh, But I started very early. I thought might be the results will come after 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, but they
So,
had that polling issue. Did you
hmm.
see they opened up an hour late. So that becomes a little funky.
Hmm. But just one polling station they started late or all of them?
Just one.
One.
But you can't in good conscience start releasing results with that one open because then people might start strategically voting or that's why
Hmm.
they tend to not do that, but got to do it. So I think they just waited until that one was about to close and then they started to release it.
Hmm. I see. Yeah, and back in I think 2021, these news or mainstream media was told not to project any winner until all polls would get closed.
Hmm.
Because I remember back in I think 2019 when people in Saskatchewan or Alberta were like lining up on voting, they had which party is going to form the government. So it does not make any sense. So sorry, Don one. I think my internet is slow.
That's okay. It's all good. Don't worry. Yeah, nothing. It looks like of yes, it's of course PCs are gonna pull it off, but uh it looks like actually number 5 was blank for a while in Halifax. That's gone liberal, which means that another seat must have shifted
to liberal.
towards, yeah, or or NDP. So, because yeah, there's one, two, three. Uh, oh man, yeah, there's three liberal ones that I can see on there. It's one in Halifax, yeah, sort of in the more metropolitan areas.
Mm-hmm.
But a big shift. I'm just looking at a an election map
Mm-hmm.
of Halifax, and it was almost all red for liberal, and you sort of see the NDP flying through that. They've really taken that over
Mm-hmm.
dramatically.
Look at this one. Yaramut. Yar
Yeah, Yarmouth.
Yarmut. Yeah, so now 25 of 36 is still PC is leading. Like 1379,
Look,
100.
look
But
at
the
that
biggest.
voter turnout. One person declined their ballot. I like to see that.
I love it.
They showed
I
up and they said, "No, thank you."
Mhm. I'm wondering I should do this one next election.
I've done it. I've done it twice
Wow.
for the provincial election
Hmm.
because I did not like any of the parties that were on the ballot. None of them spoke to me, so I said I would like to decline it, and they got excited. The polling people were very excited to put it in a special envelope. So
Hmm.
then 10 rejected ballots. Yeah, 18.5% voter turnout. Yikes.
Wow. So see, I always concerned about this one.
Yeah, you don't like to see that. But I think that also speaks to the quality of the liberal campaign.
Hmm.
There's people that will always vote, and you just need to convince that little bit that's usually votes, and they didn't show up. Nobody showed up,
Hmm.
and so it's sort of like, oh, this is a very sad funeral.
So whenever the turnout is low, it means it will go in favor of conservatives.
I typically say so, simply because I think conservative people are more likely to go out and vote.
Hmm.
And then yeah, you usually find a lot of you need to almost inspire sort of some more progressive voices to go out and vote. So yeah, it's that's typically the case. You want to get those young, impressionable minds,
Hmm.
and that's why the NDP are doing quite well. There's the 10 right
10, yeah,
now.
double digit.
But let's see if they can hold it, Sammy. We're no, the chickens haven't hatched yet, so
Hmm.
let's not count these eggs before they hatch.
So see now 53 of 55. We have just two more.
Or
One is this one and the other one.
they haven't updated the map yet on the big one because there's still the
No,
four.
why here it says one is 24.
Yeah,
Why it's
they haven't updated that yet because there should
Hmm.
be two left, but whatever. They'll update it somewhat soon.
Yeah, I think it would go either of them like would go in favor of NDP. We did not actually talk about Canada Post strike strike yet in
Oh
our
yeah,
podcast.
that's
I always no whenever I wanted to do the podcast on our like Sunday, it is in my mind when we are done.
it
When we
hits you.
start, so
Yeah,
it does not come in my mind.
of
The part.
course. That
Oh,
is what happens.
liberal are down like two.
Hmm.
So, do you think are they going to settle it down this Canada Post or no?
Oh, eventually they will. Um, well, eventually somebody's gonna have to move, and with Christmas fast approaching,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how you do it. You put a little bit of pressure on if you're the labor union. So
Yeah.
I
I.
imagine it'll be in the next, probably by the end of next week at the latest,
Mm-hmm.
right at the end of December or start of like that first week of December. I could see them pulling something through.
So do you think they would use the what they call it, back to work legislation or
Uh,
no? Like,
yeah. Well, this they've done it a trillion times, so it's quite, you've done it before, you'll do it again. Um, as much as I think that's irritating and
but
goes
it
against.
seems like it is not getting that much attention because Tristan Oster, I think his name is.
No, Tristan Hopper is gonna say a
Yeah,
bunch of
offer.
things. Yeah, I don't know. Tristan Hopper also has a bit of an agenda, so he has to placate his fans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very difficult for me to
Trust.
believe it. Well, it's
Hmm.
not necessarily that. It's an opinion article, right? And so,
Yeah.
he's sitting down and talking to somebody being like, "Oh, I didn't think like one person."
Hmm.
But meanwhile, I'm talking to people and they're saying that it's affecting them. So it's like, I don't know. But it's one of those things that you sit down and you post it and then you hope, yeah, it's an opinion piece. So
Hmm.
regardless, Tristan Hopper has his own thing. But I know I have my own thing. We all have our own things,
Yeah.
Sammy. That's what makes the world go round.
Hmm.
All
Yeah,
right,
I think.
Sammy, I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
head out.
Yeah, okay, done one.
But
Thank you so much for taking time and joining me. Hopefully, see you on Sunday.
oh, you will. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Sammy. Take
take care
care. Have a
and good luck
wonderful
for
evening.
your show.
I have too many concerts. I have concerts on,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
Friday,
keep doing it.
Saturday.
Maybe
Okay.
we need to do one live.
Oh yeah, record me playing saxophone. That'd be kind of fun. Uh,
Maybe one of them, like you need to tell me. I will share the all email address and password. You need to use your cell phone and just do a live.
do a live. That might be fun. Oh, we'll see. I don't know what's the legality of it is, but we will see. Well, anyway, Sammy, take care.
Yeah, you take
I'll
care, sir.
chat
Yeah.
chat later.
Okay. Okay, that was Don One Ekstrom from Grand Prairie, Alberta. My friend, he's the one always joins me on every Sunday on our weekly live show. Now, before it was 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Now we switch it to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If you would like to join us, you can join us every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Atlantic Time, and 10 p.m. Mountains Time. As we were talking, like there would not be any surprising result other than a liberal leader would lose his seat. Okay, we have 29 of 36, but still the difference is 200, less than 200, and the turnout is 1498. So we still have 53 of 53. Two electoral districts are not still reported. Child, no, Scotia Liberal leader. I'm just tweeting out that as I pre projected it earlier that or predicted it earlier that a liberal leader would lose his seat. And I'm just going to report this one. And just like putting out my tweets that I would project Liberal Party Nova Scotia leader Zech Churchill would lose his seat to Nova Scotia Progressive candidate Nick Elton. There are still two or to go, I think. There could be, but Nova Scotia, like a progressive conservative, would form a majority. It is clear. It has been clear before the election, but now we need to know like um, think this no Scotia election is over. As someone tweeted, it is very boring. So, but still two seats are remaining. Those are not announced yet. But like progressive conservative win 39, NDP old just 10, and liberal brought down to 2, as they were official opposition in the last election, and they were in the government in the last back in 2017 until 2021. Then they were defeated by progressive conservative until Tim Austin, and one of them like independent candidate. One is just remaining. So 54 or 55. Only this one or either this one. Either of them. So we will have, I think we have, no, we have left just one more. Wow, now progressive conservative is 41 and NDP old 9, liberal with 2 and independent is just 1. So now it went to 41. Wow, this is unprecedented. This is crazy. Let's see if we have the final. Oh, we don't have the final, but it is the final. Either progressive conservative would have 41 or NDP would have 11. But liberal would have keep just 2. and completely be- below wave. So this is the only seat, Cumberland North. And the turnout was very low. See, she just won like 1,430 votes to win the seat. What the heck? Like just 18. This is crazy. What the hell is going on? So that's why we need to, or government especially need to encourage citizens to get out and vote. They should do something to encourage them because the turnout is very extremely low. So it would be shocking for Nova Scotia elections and the uh, Nova Scotia premier or his government why the turnout was low. It means you are doing nothing, like that's why I would say we need more independency. Okay, there we go. The final. Okay, folks, I will just leave it here. I was just posting something. Okay, so Progressive Conservative win 41 seats. Tim Austin Party, Progressive Conservative, will form second majority government, and Nova Scotia NDP will form the official opposition, and Liberal would have just 2 seats. So it would be a big blow to Liberals, and no seats for Green Party as usual, and only the independent candidate retains her seat. And so the turnout was very low, extremely low. If you check each and every riding, the voting turnout was could be less than 20. It was too low, and we're just winning, getting 2,000 votes and getting elected as a MLA. So it is shocking. So I will just leave it here, and it was also a big blow for Liberal leader who lost his seat. Nova Scotia Liberal leader. Nova Scotia Liberal leader Z. Churchill would lose. He lost his seat. He loses his seat, I would say. Okay. Okay, folks. Thank you for watching. If you watch or if you are going to watch it in repeat, I would appreciate. Please subscribe to our channel and share this video or any channel, any video, or just share this channel to your family and friends or on your social media platform to help us out to get more subscriber. We are trying to get 1,000 subscriber to monetize our channel. And with respect to election, as you saw, like it was just a boring election results, and the numbers were very low. The voter turnout was extremely low. It seems like people does not want to vote because they know, like this government is not doing anything. But if you change your mind, just get out and vote for an independent candidate, or just vote opponent. Don't vote for the incumbent, like vote another party candidate, though you dislike him or her. But to not allowing an independent to in incumbent to win, so it could be a change, like the party members or the party official would think why our candidate lost. Otherwise, if you don't get out and vote, so this would happen. And if you don't vote for independent candidate, so these politician or career politician will never ever work for you. They just work for their party, for themselves and their inner circle. So just whenever it will be an election, any kind of election, provincial or federal or municipal level, so get out and vote, vote, vote. Though if you don't want to vote, just get out and vote. At least you can do reject your ballot. You say just tell the election or whatever election came down or Scotia election that you are not satisfied with these candidates and you are not satisfied with the policy you have. You know Okay. So until then, you please take a good care of yourself and have a good evening or good night wherever you are, or somewhere in the world it is morning. Good morning, and please subscribe to our channel, and you can join us every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Atlantic time, and 10 a.m. Mountains time, or 11 a.m. Central time on our weekly live show on the Sami Parvez show. So you can join us with my friend Danwan Ekstrom, and sometime our another friend Adam Smith from Alberta. He will join us too. So until then, God bless you and God bless Canada. And please take a good care. Have a good one.